you guys excited about tonight. Tonight we have the finals in the Stride Cup tournament. Dalton Anthony will be taking on Dexter Roswell. The winner of that has a guaranteed contract to face the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion whenever they choose. Obviously, we're excited about tonight. However, next Friday night, we are at the Pulaski County Fair in Pulaski, Illinois. Tickets are still available. Just contact the fair office for that. Then next Saturday night, a week from tonight, we are in Cesar at Valier Baptist Church for a free, yes, I said free show. So be sure to come out there. It's the Back to School Bash. Jerry Travelstead, our good friend here at Stride Pro Wrestling, is putting that event on. And then I'm excited because on Thursday, September 2nd, we're heading back to Rent One Park. And there are 3 people who are going to be on that match, on that card, who haven't been in a Stride ring in a long time. Heath Hatton, myself, we're joining forces once again. And I'm excited about this. Our partner is going to be Curly, who has not wrestled in several years. So Curly is feeling better. He's going to make a comeback, and he's going to be there. So again, contact the box office at Rent One Park for those tickets on Thursday, September 2nd. If you were here last month, you probably remember the ending to our main event. It was a tag team match. Brian Richards, beautiful Brian Richards, and AJ Kellis taking on the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Ryzer and his tag team partner, Payton Ayers. Payton Ayers, for some unknown reason, turned his back on Ryzer, and I want to know why. So at this time, I would like to introduce to you Payton Ayers. All right, Payton Ayers, it's quite simple. You are one of the biggest men on the Stride Pro Wrestling roster, 300 pounds. You and Ryzer, I felt like, had a great thing going, so I've got to ask you, why in the world did you turn your back on him?
The reason is very simple, Kevin. Ryzer's been using me from the very beginning.
Wait, using you? What do you mean by that? I thought you guys were tag team partners.
Kevin, let's look at the facts. Ever since he won the Stride Cup from last year, he's been so scared of everyone coming after him. He's been so scared that he can't get the job done himself. So what does he do? He comes to me. He comes to me, uses me for my strength. Whenever he cashes in, I'm the one that laid down all the bodies. All he had to do was pick someone and pin them.
I really, though, I don't understand it. You know, obviously, I thought you guys had a great thing going. I made that tag team main event last time because I thought you two were friends. And what's wrong with having a friend? What's wrong with having an ally in this business?
No. It's been all about Ryzer from the very beginning. Never has he cared about me. Every time we've had a tag team match, we ever win. It's only because he's been screwing up.
But again, I got to ask you, why turn your back on seemingly your only friend in the Stride locker room?
It's obvious. I'm done being in his shadow. I'm too big for that. I cast it.
Yeah! All right, some very poignant words, and I got to let everybody know that in our main event tonight, it will be Payton Ayers facing Ryzer one-on-one for the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Let's get to our opening contest. Our opening contest is a 6-man tag team matchup. Introducing first, the team of beautiful Brian Richards, AJ Kellis, and David Lee Walker.
folks, as you heard, our opening contest here, a 6-man tag team matchup. And it features a couple of newcomers here in Stride Pro Wrestling. Plague, for starters, is going to be a part of this match. But it looks like Jose Magnifico having a little fun with our referee, Casey Brinkmeyer, to start things off. As he's checking him out, making sure no illegal objects. And it's going to be David Lee Walker starting off against Jose Magnifico. We know him better as El Magnifico. Haven't seen him in a while here in a Stride ring, so this is going to be a fun evening for sure. Walker, whoa, look at that. Magnifico ducking out of the way and trying to do some dancing here, and David Lee Walker does not seem very happy about that. And Magnifico finds out the hard way on that one. Sets him in now, ducks the clothesline, ducks the elbow, and what? Magnifico, I believe, goosed him right there in the middle of the ring. And he is not happy right now. A little frustrated. Walker taken down to the mat. And now putting his weight onto him is Magnifico. A tag now to Plague. This is the first time we're seeing Plague in a Stride ring. And I'll be honest, folks, I don't have a whole lot of information on Plague, but I'm excited when a newcomer makes his way into the company. So I'll have to learn some more about him in the coming weeks and months here, I'm sure, as we have many shows coming up as a part of Stride Pro Wrestling, including the Pulaski County Fair this Friday night. On Saturday, we are at Valier Baptist Church in Cesar, Illinois, and then on Thursday, September 2nd, it is Rent One Park, home of the Southern Illinois Miners, and coincidentally enough, the three of the participants in this match, Brian Richards, David Lee Walker, who you see in the ring right now, and AJ Kellis, will be taking on myself, Keith Hatton, and Curly, making his return. It's going to be an exciting night, but right now, David Lee Walker being taken to the cases here by Plague. He's showing us something for sure. It's now a front face lock. Now working his way back up, and Walker rakes his eyes and gets the escape and tags in Brian Richards, and TJ Kellis, the younger brother of AJ Kellis, in there right now, and he is going up high. Oh, Richards using that experience and strength to capture and stop TJ in his tracks. Caught him in midair. And now Richards punishing TJ Kellis here. Backs him into the corner now, and a tag made once again to David Lee Walker. And I think the key to any tag team match, especially a 6-man tag, is to get that opponent into your corner and cut them off and make those frequent tags. And that's what we're seeing right now, as AJ Kellis now just crushed his younger brother. Good grief. Hooks the leg, but not enough. AJ and TJ Kellis at one time were a team here in Stride, but now obviously on opposite sides of the fence. And these two are just battering each other. As Big Brother now tags in once again, David Lee Walker kicks TJ in the midsection, and a snap suplex. Hooks the leg, not nearly enough. Just a 2 count. Oh, and a rake to the eyes. And kicking him while he's down, but kind of letting him get over that way. Stopping him, though, very wisely. Very good idea. And Kellis is sent into that top turnbuckle. This is where I gotta say the team of Richards, Kellis, and Walker is working very beautifully because they have taken TJ Kellis out of the realm of being able to tag any of his partners and are using him. There's a chop. There have been several tags now on Kellis, who is just being worn down here. Will it be enough? Look at that. Brian Richards now crashing through the air to a kick out. TJ Kellis desperately needs to make a tag right now. I don't know that that's going to happen. Brian Richards is in control of this situation. And look at that. Asking the crowd if he wants to see Kellis smile. And just pulling that face, the gums, the cheeks, the lips. Adding insult to injury, I'm sure. And Kellis fighting back up, but pounded, clubbed right across the back and goes crashing to the mat. TJ really, okay, look at this, look at this. Oh no, no! Right into a Cobra clutch-like lock, a sleeper hold of sorts. And this is not good. Not good at all for TJ Kellis, who is in the center of the ring. Locked in that grip of Brian Richards. And Kellis stops at 2. Not going to tap out, not going to give up. He's going to keep fighting here as best he can. Big elbow, there's a second. Oh, and a forearm of both men go crashing down. Kellis desperately, again, needs to make that tag, has for several minutes now. Can he get over and reach either one of his partners, either El Magnifico or Flag? Walker's tagged in, and so is Magnifico, who is a house of fire right now. And a drop kick. Another tag made here, those frequent tags as AJ Kellis tagged in and dumped over the top rope, but look out, Flag dropped on that rope and driven into the mat. And look at this, Magnifico with a Samoan drop. Walker, the spine buster, and look at this, TJ Kellis up high. What's he gonna do? High cross body block. There are bodies everywhere here, folks. And Kellis now coming back in, going after his brother. Oh, driven into that mat. It is chaos still in this ring. Oh, and look out, Magnifico sent in to his partner, and Richards capitalizing beautifully. Look at that!
The winners of this match, beautiful Brian Richards, AJ Kellis, and David Lee Walker.
And they are adding insult to injury here, is kicking El Magnifico. I don't like that one bit. I don't like it. That's the reality we are facing here that hot August night. The Stride Pro Wrestling Legacy Championship is on the line. Roger Matheus defending against one half of the Stride Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Jay Spade. So Spade in a unique opportunity tonight, as his partner also in a unique opportunity tonight as he challenges for the Stride Cup. It is the finals of the Stride Cup coming up in just a little bit as Dalton Anthony takes on Dexter Roswell. But in the meantime, we have Jay Spade, one half of the Wrestling Buddies, taking on Roger Matheus for that coveted Legacy Championship. And Roger has been a fighting champion. He is tough, he is strong, he is lean, he is mean. He will kick ass and take names and not think twice about it, folks. As the crowd solidly behind both of these competitors, which is great to see as well. As Roger strikes first, and then Spade comes back with a kick of his own, and another, trying to size up. And this is reminiscent of 2017 when Roger Matheus was the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, defending against Jay Spade, who eventually beat him for that championship belt. Again, that was the fall and winter of 2017. I can't believe it's been nearly 4 years ago that these two had some classic matches, some great matches here, and will continue to do so tonight as Matheus takes Spade down after being briefly down on the mat himself. As these two are feeling each other out. Matheus up. And Spade is down, and look at that. Spinning that knee and ankle around. As Spade, oh man, lifted off the mat and that knee driven right into it. And Matheus will just systematically take a person apart, and that's exactly what he's doing right now. He's finding a spot here. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And Spade, that is a painful hole to be in. No matter how much experience you have, as Jay Spade, a veteran here at Stride Pro Wrestling and in wrestling in general, more than a decade in the ring. And he gets up, and that's one way to get out of a hole like that. And Matheus now. Oh! Big boot, or big foot, pardon me, not a boot. Spade runs face first into it. And now Spade, discombobulated, he is disoriented, trying to find his bearings here.
Let's go, Jay. 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 Let's go, Jay.
And Matheus inviting Spade to take a shot. Whether or not he will remains to be seen. Well, there was a chop.
Come on.
One more.
Matheus again encouraging Spade for another chop here. And Matheus brushing it off. Oh! And one chop from the big man takes Spade off his feet again. And here comes a kick right into the spine. And Matheus with those feet, those legs, so dangerous. So dangerous. I can't stress that enough. As he is one of the biggest, most brutal competitors to ever step foot in a Stride Pro Wrestling ring. And right into the midsection. And that'll take the wind right out of you. As Spade now goes outside very wisely, but Matheus not going to let him get very far. Spade needs to breathe. Drops Matheus' throat first on that top rope, and Spade rolls right back in, though. Thought he might have stayed out there, but he's going to capitalize now. He's got Matheus in trouble. He might as well do what he can to capitalize on that situation. And now, trying to move the big man, almost 300 pounds. That's not going to happen. Spade, half the size of Matheus. And just being pounded now by the big man. And Spade on spaghetti legs right now. Oh! big knee right to the midsection. And Spade picked up and just dumped. And Matheus quickly goes for the cover. Not enough, not enough. And look at this. A forearm elbow right into the neck and spine of Jay Spade as Matheus is going toe-to-toe. Spade's going toe-to-toe with Matheus. I got to give it up for Spade. He is fighting back. He is not just taking this laying down. And now Matheus setting Spade up on that top rope. What's he going to do here? As he follows him up on the second rope and driving those arms and to the shoulders once again. And Spade fighting now. He knows what's coming. It's a suplex. And Spade now going up high, going to the top rope. High cross body. Takes the big man off his feet, but cannot capitalize with a pinfall attempt. And Spade trying to catch his breath. He is sucking in a lot of air right now. The crowd chanting for Spade. And Spade just throwing fists now. Sent in, ducks down, and Matheus meets him with another boot, or foot, why do I keep saying boot, right to the midsection. Oh, and right across those shoulder blades. Again, as dangerous with the feet as he is with those hands, Roger Matheus can take a man out in no time at all. Spade mounting a bit of a comeback there. Bouncing off of those ropes with a forearm. And perhaps now a super kick. Keeping Matheus down, but he's getting up. Look at that. Look at the resiliency of Matheus as he blocks that super kick. And since Spade, he could have broke his nose on that. Uh-oh. This is not good. Not good at all. Sit down, powerbomb. That's it. That's got to be it. It is.
The winner of the match, and still Stride Pro Wrestling Legacy Champion, Roger Matheus.
Helped out by Kevin McCleary, the referee here. He's come up short in his attempt to become the Stride Pro Wrestling Legacy Champion.
Fans, at this time, I want to welcome a newcomer to Stride Pro Wrestling. He is one of our trainees. At this time, let's hear it for Jimmy Ryzer. Welcome to Stride. We're glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, your opponent tonight, Nikki Driftwood, was not able to be here.
So we win!
But I really don't think you wanted your debut match. Yeah, a win would be awesome, but I thought for a debut, you want to have a match, right?
I want to earn it!
He wants to earn it, folks! Let's hear it for that! Let's hear it for that! So, you want to earn it, so I'm not going to make someone come out here and wrestle you. I'm not going to assign an opponent. I'm not going to do that. But I thought it would be kind of cool if somebody in the back wanted to wrestle you. They just come out here and do it. What do you think?
Bring him on!
All right! He says bring him on! Let's hit the music and see who it is! Hear that music, that can only mean one person. Weighing in at 223 pounds from the decade of decadence, circa 1984. He is the millennial and the Gen Z nightmare, Ax Allwardt.
Alrighty, Jimmy Ryzer, you heard it, folks. He is a newcomer here at Stride. He is a trainee. His opponent, Nicky Driftwood, unable to make it tonight, so Ax Allwardt has decided to step up in Driftwood's absence.
Right on, kid. How many matches you had? This is my first.
His first match. Oh my gosh.
This is your first match you've ever had? Yeah. You want to start with me? Not really.
Wise words.
You got a point. Tell you what, kid. I hate for you to come out here and be embarrassed. I'm gonna let you put a hold on. You can go home tonight. You can go home tonight and you can tell your girlfriend that you put a headlock on the greatest wrestler in Stride's history. All right? And you know how to do it. Hold on.
Where's he?
Now you know how. You're looking at him.
He's right there.
All right, you know how to do a headlock, right? You know that.
He's back.
I'm on. All right. Come on. Let me give you 3 headlocks. Who wants to do it?
Yeah.
Alrighty, Jimmy Ryzer with a headlock at the invitation of Ax Allwardt here. This is almost an exhibition of sorts as Ryzer sits into the ropes and goes crashing down hard. As I believe Ax Allwardt may just kind of be toying with this young man, who is a trainee here at Stride Pro Wrestling. And if you want to learn more about the Stride Training Academy, be sure to hit us up on Facebook.
Come on.
Now look at that. Ax saying, that didn't kill you, get up. What's he gonna do to him here?
I'll show you. Right. Take my wrist in that hand.
Don't press him.
Like this.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Okay.
Look at this, look at this. Ax showing him how to do a test of strength of sorts. And look at this. Ax is just beating him
Not
up.
doing bad. Now come on, get up. I'm taking you to school, yeah.
Ax says he's taking
Right, kid?
young Jimmy Ryzer to school here.
Right, try to push me back. Come on.
Trying to push me back. Ax asks him to try to push him back, and it's not working. As Ax probably outweighs this young man by, I don't know, 40, 50 pounds. And many years of experience, decades of experience. As Ax says, he is being pretty nice.
What do you think? You want me to come here, bear? No! I'll tell you what. Come here, bear. Serious? I mean, I don't know. Can you do it?
Tries the bear hug there
You're always
and
gonna be embarrassed to see that on tape.
kind of falls. Ax is just toying with him. It looks like, oh, a smack to the face. A little, oh, the young man coming back now. Jimmy Ryzer fighting. Don't glad stand, fight, kid, fight. Oh, and that's where he made his mistake. He took his eye off the ball. And Ax Allwardt now, I think playtime is over. And Ax Allwardt is just going to go into that attack mode.
Yeah, there. Come on now.
As he sends this young man face first into that turnbuckle. And a big right hook.
You want to be a wrestler?
Hey, watch the hair.
What's he going to do here? Oh, a very hard suplex. As now Ax
Hey, get up there. Come on now.
sending him into the ropes here. Oh, sunset flip. Look at that. Look at that. It could be an upset. Oh. That's about as close as you get to a 3 count. This Jimmy Ryzer nearly pinned Ax Allwardt, the very first Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the longest reigning Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. But uh-oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Look at that. The Iron Maiden. The Iron Maiden. Is he going to tap? He is. Very wisely, I might add.
Yeah, that's right. Go right there.
The winner of the match by submission, Ax Allwardt.
All right, you may be confused. You just saw Ax Allwardt in action. He is also the #1 contender to the Stride Pro Wrestling No Limits Championship. He is facing off against Savveon Ayers right here at Hot August Night. This has been a bit of a rivalry brewing between these two as well. We've talked all about the history of Ax Allwardt in the previous match, the longest reigning Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Savveon Ayers beat Dexter Roswell back in May for the No Limits Championship and has been defending it very earnestly and very emphatically since winning it. We are proud to see him in action. As there's the bell, as these two lock up right in the middle of the ring. They're rolling all around here. Look at this. Who's going to get the advantage? As Ax, oh, misses. Savveon quickly gets out of the way and takes Ax down, but Ax very wisely moving that into a head scissors. Is that going to be enough? You put those legs, those strong legs around the throat, the neck, the chin, the head of Savveon Ayers. Oh, a tip up. Not enough to keep Savveon down. You got to admire that spirit of this young man. A graduate of the Stride Pro Wrestling School here, his name proudly hanging on that banner above the ring. And look at that! Ax with a big scoop slam, goes for the elbow drop but misses. And a hook. Suplex, and Savveon goes for the cover. Not enough though. Only a 2 count. Now, Savveon Ayers fighting with all he can. Forward, fighting right back. Oh, and look at that right hook. That Ax Allwardt has been known for many, many years here. Oh, and Savveon very wisely gets his foot up and able to stop Ax Allwardt in his tracks. Ax Allwardt is at a disadvantage, folks, as he did wrestle a few minutes ago. And even though it was a game of cat and mouse, so to speak, against Jimmy Ryzer. Look at that! That spinning DDT that drapes across the top rope. And Savveon now up high with a rocket drop kick. The champ covers him, but only a 2 count. Ax Allwardt wisely getting out of the ring, catching his breath. And Savveon tripped and brought down now too, drug out. And these two are battling right outside the ring here. He slammed head first. Oh, and Ax now taking a beating. Savveon putting his challenger back in. Oh, a little too slow getting back in though, and Ax Allwardt takes full advantage of that situation. And look at that! Driving him face first into that mat one more time. Ax Allwardt now sizing up this young man for that patented fist drop. That's that old school warrior in Ax coming out here, folks. It's what so many have come to love and learn and respect about Ax Allwardt, but at the same time, then he puts his foot across the throat and uses the ropes to his advantage. And it's those dastardly tricks that he does to try to take advantage of any situation that he's in. And a spine buster, shades of double A. Look at that. Rolls him up. Not enough. He's going to argue it, but Savveon clearly kicked out. And look at this. Choking now. Savveon Ayers blatantly in front of the referee. Come on, Ax. Risking the disqualification here. You don't win the belt on a disqualification. And now Savveon once again fighting back, but Ax Allwardt lifts that knee right into the chin and nose. And gloating as a result of it.
Come on, punk, get up.
Showboating for these fans here. The name calling. And now he's choking him out on that rope once again. Ax Allwardt really risking getting disqualified here. Hits off the ropes. And man, right across that back of Savveon Ayers. The champion is in trouble, no doubt about it. 1, 2, not enough. Not enough. The young champion is going to fight as now insult to injury as his face is getting rubbed into the mat. Ax claims to be a teacher here as he's teaching Savveon a lesson, seemingly. Not a fan of that attitude by any means. As the fans once again cheering and supporting Savveon Ayers. Savveon now sent into the corner. Ax Allwardt charging like a freight train, but misses. And now Savveon hitting those ropes. Another high cross body, and he's throwing fists now instead of going for the pin. There it is. Needed to really hook a leg there, I think, folks, if I'm going to be honest with you. As Savveon now sends Ax in, a reversal. Oh, look at that, look at that. Whoa, Ax though wisely holds on, but Savveon able to do a suplex and another kip up. And Savveon, that patented drop kick. It is a beautiful thing when he throws that drop kick, folks. And look at this, into the corner now. Ax Allwardt getting pounded by Savveon Ayers. And the referee counting here. Savveon now pushing towards the disqualification risk as I believe he's frustrated now with the situation at hand. And Ax really out on his feet. And Savveon, for a third time now, going in for the attack. And Ax Allwardt is out of it. He's having to get his breath here. Oh, look at that. Ax grabs the legs, holds him up. Wait, what? Whoa, whoa, his feet were on the ropes.
The winner of the match and new Stride Pro Wrestling No Limits champion, Ax Allwardt.
This ref sucks, boo!
Listen.
This ref sucks!
Savveon, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We saw it. Everyone but the person who was supposed to see it missed it. The referee here, Kevin McCleary.
Yeah, this ref sucks.
I can't. The referee's decision is final, but I'm going to make a decision right now, and that is this Friday night in Pulaski County. You may have the belt right now, Ax. You may have won the belt, and I'm sorry, Savveon, but I do have to give it to you. He's the champion right now, Savveon. I'm sorry, man.
This isn't over, Ax.
But I'm telling you, you're right. You're 100% right. It is not over. It's going to be Savveon Ayers challenging Ax Allwardt at the Pulaski County Fairgrounds this Friday night. So, folks, be sure to come check it out. I'm sorry, Ax. We all saw it, brother. And you're going to defend that championship. Yeah, you got the 3 count, but you've got Savveon next week now.
I'm the champion! Yeah! I am the champion! You suck, you suck,
Folks, I hate that decision, but it had to be made. We will be back right after this. If you've dreamed of becoming a professional wrestler, it's time to make that dream a reality. The Stride Pro Wrestling Training Academy is now enrolling new students. Classes meet on Tuesdays and Thursday nights from 6 to 8 p.m. for just $60 per month. Be sure to check out the Stride Pro Wrestling Facebook page at facebook.com/Stride Pro Wrestling and get enrolled now. The Stride Cup finals are underway. It is Dexter Roswell facing off against Dalton Anthony, former tag team champions and partners. And look at this.
The best assistant ever.
A reunion of sorts. As Dexter trying to remind the crowd of the time that Dalton Anthony served as the assistant. Look at this. Look at this. He's even got the best assistant ever shirt.
Best assistant ever.
Okay, so we're going to wrestle each other.
Why?
Good strike up. We're going to wrestle each other.
You're my assistant. Come on. I'll be winning.
Come on, Dalton, do it. Let him win, Dalton.
And Dalton now trying to understand what exactly is on Dexter's mind here. And look at that.
Here we go. Yeah.
What in the world is going on here? Look at that! Look at that! 2! And I thought maybe that quickly would be over, but it's not. And Dalton Anthony now with a house of fire. And is taking it to the former No Limits champion. Dalton Anthony, as I mentioned, is one half of the Stride Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. The winner of this match will be the Stride Cup holder, and with it comes a contract. Sorry about that quick swing, folks. It's a little chaotic here. Oh! And now Dalton Anthony dragging Dexter Roswell. But as I was saying, the winner of the Stride Cup becomes the #1 contender to the Heavyweight Championship. They have the opportunity to cash in whenever they'd like. We saw Ryzer do it earlier this year, and he is the reigning Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. As these two meet in the middle here. Dalton. Oh, look at that. Inverted atomic drop. Very wise by Dalton Anthony, I do say.
One more.
And look at that. Roswell sent right over the top rope. He is out on the floor in front of us. Oh! And Anthony puts on the brakes. Dexter does not want to get counted out of this matchup. Oh, and look at that. Fighting back now with all that he can. Hooks the leg. Not enough.
I don't want to have to do this to you, babe.
As Dexter almost crying that he doesn't want to have to do this. And now choking Dexter Roswell is choking rather, Dalton Anthony on that middle rope. Goes for the cover once again. Not enough, it is only 2. And now a reverse chin lock.
You can be my assistant after this.
And Anthony invited to become the assistant once again of Dexter Roswell. I don't think that's what Dalton Anthony wants. He is one half of the Stride Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions and has been for over a year now, almost 18 months. It was March 2020, and look at this. That Dalton Anthony and Jay Spade, the wrestling buddies, won the Stride Pro Wrestling Tag Team titles. That same night, Dexter Roswell won the No Limits Championship. Now, Roswell recently lost that belt to Savveon Ayers, who we just saw earlier lose it to Ax Allwardt. And Dexter Roswell wants a little more purpose in Stride Pro Wrestling once again. Wants a shot at gold, wants an opportunity, and winning the Stride Cup would present that opportunity, to say the very least. Referee threatening to disqualify Roswell. Roswell says no need to do that. As he sends a shoulder block, a big one. Follows it up with a second one, right into the gut of Dalton Anthony. Oh, look at this. Sunset flip off of that rope. And, oh, Roswell thought he was going to get by with a punch there, but missed. Look at that. Going for a cover now. Once again, not enough. As Dexter Roswell trying to get his bearings once again in this matchup. As Roswell now has Anthony caught, but Anthony kicks out, or pushes out rather, and an enziguri as Dexter Roswell now face first on the mat, and the referee once again putting in a count here.
2, 3,
Up to 3.
4.
Dalton Anthony getting up. Dexter Roswell stirring as well. Look out! Dalton throws a couple of elbows. And a reversal. Oh no! Dexter Roswell rather with a thumb to the eye, and now he's. Oh, look out! Oh! Man, that referee just went down. The referee is down. The folks are counting here. We need to do something. We need another referee.
Brandon, come on, buddy.
Referee Brandon Upchurch, he's out.
I need you guys to win the match tonight. I need you over there so I can do this.
And look at this. Oh! Dexter Roswell sends. Where is Dexter Roswell going? He's grabbed the tag team championship here. That's Dalton Anthony's belt. I don't know why he has it. Oh, Jay Spade, the partner, the other wrestling buddy is here. Oh, come on! Dexter Roswell throwing, oh, look at this, look at this. Dalton Anthony saw it coming, reverses it. But Roswell once again goes for the belt and he hit him. He got him with it. It can't end like this. No, not like this. Oh, look at that. A kick out, but Roswell once again runs into the referee. That tag team championship in the middle of the ring here, it needs to be taken out of there. Roswell needs to put it down. No good is going to come of that. As Spade once again going in there to help his partner. Oh, and a super kick.
No, that's not how I'm doing this. This one's on my terms, not yours again.
Wait, what?
Out of the ring, Jay.
Spade helping here, but Dalton saying no, he doesn't want to cover him.
Jay, come do this. Come on. I have him.
And he's sizing him up now. Dexter Roswell in trouble. He ducks, and oh, look at that! Dalton Anthony just decimated with the belt. And oh, Spade knocked out of the ring. Not like this. Not like this.
The winner of this match and the Stride Cup winner, Dexter Roswell.
Folks, I can't believe this. Dexter Roswell now with an opportunity to cash in and win the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. We saw Red Daniels do it. We've seen Ryzer do it. Will Dexter Roswell be the next to do it? Time will tell. Nefarious means, to say the very least, but nonetheless, Dexter Roswell is your winner. What's going to develop here between the wrestling buddies now?
Jay. Jay, you suck. I came in, I helped. I was your buddy. I did it. I helped. No, you didn't. I kicked you, and you should have pinned me, but you didn't. Oh.
We didn't need your help.
Tell him again, Jay.
He's scratching y'all.
Look at this.
Come on.
Spade asking for Dalton's hand. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. All right, all right.
Let's hear it for the wrestling buddies. This match is for the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger, weighing in at 300 pounds from Cape Girardeau, Missouri, Payton Ayers.
right, former friends, now bitter enemies, facing off for the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. This is our main event of a hot August night, pardon me, as referee Kevin McCleary is showing off the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight title. And Payton Ayers determined, a strong, tough individual, to say the very least. We've seen the damage he has inflicted on others in and around this company. And it is go time now. And look at that! Look at that! Ryzer is not wasting 1 second. Not wasting a second of time here. Going right at the big man, Payton Ayers. He is fed up, he is pissed off, and he is going after him. And look at this. The fire, the passion of this young man, who is the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. But the big man charges in but misses. And now Ryzer up high with a drop kick. Oh, and an attempted strength test there. And Ryzer gets a head right to the abdomen, a headbutt. Look at that. Oh, man. Ryzer hurled over that top rope right in front of us. And Ayers now, man, angry. Doesn't even begin to fit this man's description right now. I don't know exactly what the hostility is. I tried to get some answers earlier in the evening, but came up short. Said he's just tired of helping Ryzer and not getting anything in return. Well, he's getting something in return now, a championship opportunity. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at that. The strength of Payton Ayers just driving the spine of Ryzer into that corner. That metal ring barrier, or the part of the ring outside of the, I'm sorry, folks. This has just been overwhelming, the hatred between these two that have escalated in such a quick amount of time. And Ryzer now fighting back. Oh! Paintbrushes Payton Ayers. Oh, man! A massive clothesline. We may have a new champ. No, Ryzer's not going to give up that quickly. And now, Payton Ayers with a vicious headlock on Ryzer. Ryzer with the ring with the hold to know where he's at and get his feet on that bottom rope. Got to break that hold. And Ayers again, angry, and I don't know exactly why. Maybe he's motivated by the championship. He saw that gold, he sees it as an opportunity, and has been granted a championship match right here in this very ring. Hooks the leg, not enough though. And Ryzer now, clearly the crowd favorite. And he backs Ayers into that corner now, and 2 shoulder blocks. And there's a big right hand by Ryzer. Oh man, and Ryzer bounces off of that corner turnbuckle like a pinball. Able to kick out at the 2 count though. Wants to hold on to that Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And Payton now with a devastating elbow drop. Now taunting the champion is the challenger here. And a big forearm. Look at this. Setting him up, sizing him up, sends him across, a duck down. Ryzer quickly now, throwing those feet, throws an elbow. And Ryzer now, sizing up Payton, sends him across, but reversed. And Payton Ayers charges in, goes in a second time, but misses. And can Ryzer make a comeback here? He's fighting for sure. A couple of big forearms there. And I think the only reason Payton is still on his feet is because of that corner turnbuckle there. Able to rest in the corner. And a big boot to the abdomen. Sends him in and reverses. Look at that, look at that, look at Ryzer. I love the way he moves. I love it. And a big DDT now. Ryzer cannot be taken lightly by anybody, even a man who outweighs him by well over 100 pounds. Ryzer is not going to give up without a fight and let that championship go away, I can tell you that. He is determined to remain Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion for as long as he possibly can. We salute him for those efforts. And look at this now. A big, big forearm. Ryzer charges in, sent over that top rope. And look at that, he's gonna scale right up to the top of it though. Those quick cat-like reflexes, but he gets caught. He gets caught in a fireman's carry. Oh man! That's 300 pounds crashing down on top of him. That could be it. It is not. Ryzer able to barely escape with the championship still in hand here, at least for now. Payton Ayers, just such a punisher in there. He's not going to mess around. And now the champion backed into the corner. And it's Ayers now with those big forearms, those uppercuts. And Ryzer fights back with an elbow and a boot to the chin. And now look at this. Ryzer's going up to that second rope. Whoa! Ayers with that power, and then follows it up with a power slam. Rolls him. 1, 2. Not enough, though. Not enough. The longer this match goes, the more it benefits Ryzer. Payton Ayers still training, still getting his bearings in there, still learning the ropes, so to speak, but such a big, devastating individual. And look at this, look at this. Going up now to the middle rope, but Ryzer, oh look at that, jumps up and punches him, and look at this, a fireman's carry now. Oh, look at that. And Ryzer showing that strength, that raw strength. A man 300 pounds just hurled right off of his shoulders, folks. It doesn't get much better than that, but it took a lot out of Ryzer to do that. He's trying to catch his breath, trying to get his bearings. But so, in the meantime, is Payton Ayers, and both of these men now fatigued. And look at that, Ryzer just throwing those fists. The frustration now bubbling over, as you would expect. He's got this, he claims. He's got a boot right to the midsection and followed up with a big forearm, a right one. Sends him in and reverses it. And look at this, rock bottom. But Payton Ayers knows it and fights it. And here's that big choke slam. Here's that big choke slam. Ryzer fights it. A chop block to the knee. Wise move by Ryzer. Taking out that knee is essential in battling a big man like Payton Ayers. You take a wheel away and you're going to take him out of action. He's not going to be able to fight. He's not going to be as strong if he can only get on one leg. Ryzer moves in, a Superman punch. I love it. And look at this, look at this. A knee to the midsection. Sends him in. Reversal though, reversal. Ducks Ayers' clothesline. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh my word. He got him, folks. That could do it. That could do it. New champion. So close. We have seen Ryzer dangerously close to losing that championship to his former colleague, the man who at one time I thought was maybe looking up to Ryzer as a mentor, but obviously those feelings have long changed. And look at this. We're charging in now. Ryzer wisely moves out of the way. What's he gonna do here? There you go. We'll call that a 618 since we're here in Southern Illinois. And now Ryzer up on the top rope. What's he gonna do? Oh, that diving headbutt. That diving headbutt. That may be enough. Hooks drapes it over the shoulder. Oh! So close to losing, but also so close to retaining the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, folks. It's a close one. This has been a bar. Uh-oh. There go those shoulder straps. We know what that means. It is butt kicking time, if you will. And Ryzer's had enough. And here we go. Oh, the fatigue, though, setting in almost 15 minutes into this. As here's another choke slam. Oh! A devastating choke slam by Payton Ayers, and now he demands the referee count to 3 this time. Look at that, though. Look at that. Ryzer knows where he's at. He gets that foot draped on that bottom rope. Perfect timing, folks. That is what makes a man a great wrestler, knowing where he is inside that ring. It is awesome. It is awesome. I'm enjoying this as Payton Ayers now frustrated. The frustration is set in. You've got to imagine. He's felt so close. He's in his rookie year. So close to winning the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Wait a minute. Referee ringing the bell. That's going to do it. That's a disqualification.
Whoa, big man. You can't do that. You've been disqualified. Now, I have a contract for Friday night. But if you're going to act like this and treat the officials in Stride Pro Wrestling like this, you're going back to the bottom of the barrel. You've got a shot here. You've got a chance. You don't want to throw it away.
Come on, man!
Payton, come on, he's had enough, man.
All right! Ryzer fighting back now.
Come on. Get the damn ring.
Ryzer inviting Payton Ayers back into the ring. Is he going to do it? Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's taking the championship. He did not win that. In fact, he is on the losing end of the purse here. He wants the mic.
You ain't nothing without me. wouldn't be the Stride champion without me. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just as much champion as you are. So you know what, here's what we're gonna do. Friday night, you see me in this ring one more time, and maybe, just maybe, I'll bring the championship with me. My championship. See you Friday, kid.